Hey folks, your good buddy Adam here, and today we're looking at Skywork. Now this is an AI-powered productivity platform that's going to help you organize your whole workspace. This is going to help you make documents and become a better you. So let's go ahead. We're going to check out this powerful platform and hopefully help you decide if it's the right platform for you. Let's go ahead and check it out and kick it off right now. So folks, this is a cloud-based AI workspace that produces content like documents, slides, spreadsheets, images, websites, podcasts, and other media. And it allows you to write in prompts to make that happen. Instead of generalized text like basic chatbot, it uses specialized AI agents focused on different tasks, sheet agents for data, slides agents for presentations, etc. And it aims to bridge the idea to execution workflow, taking simple inputs and turning that into polished, ready-to-use output. So folks, I am using the desktop platform right now. This is great for AI document generation. We can do slide and presentation generation. We can do website and multimedia. There's spreadsheet understanding as well. So there's a lot of cool aspects here. I absolutely love that it uses general chat and design support to make it easy for me to use, so I don't have to be a big programmer. I don't have to know a bunch of code. I can just use chat and I can get the job done. Now, I personally use it to save time. It gets all that work done for me, but it also helps me do deep research to make informed decisions. And on top of that, it creates complex workflows without me having to jump between different platforms and different programs. It does all the work for me, all in one single location. So folks, instead of giving you a screen capture, I want to show you what I'm actually doing here. And we've got this folder on my desktop full of animals, right? I want this a little more organized by type of animals, but I don't want to have to sit there and do it myself, manually dropping things and making new folders. That's where this comes into play. We're going to go ahead, we're going to give it a simple prompt here. I'm going to say, here's a folder full of images of different types of animals. Please organize them into subfolders of different types, with each folder name being the type of animal it belongs to. If you can't categorize an image, put it in a folder called uncategorized. So a very simple text-based command that I put right here, and we're going to let it do the work for us, and we're going to have it work in a specific folder. And let's let it do its work. So we've gone ahead. I'll help you by organizing. Seems to be doing the work here. And I cannot wait to see the results. It says, great. I can see there are 25 images in the folder. Now I can use multimodal understanding to analyze each image and identify the type of animal it contains. Let me process these images and categorize them. So yeah, it's doing the work for me. I don't need to sit there and categorize this. Now think about how many thousands of photos you might have in folders. This is a really smart process. Skipping ahead to the end results, it's gone through and it's identified a good number of images here. Here's our bees. Let's see those guys up close and personal. Yeah, wow, it's a beautiful image. But yeah, it's done a great job here. Birds. Well, look at that, all of our birds. Let me go ahead and increase the thumbnail size so you can see them a little better. Looks like an owl, an eagle, a parrot, some pink flamingos, and a hummingbird. Wow, I knew the difference that those were all birds. We've got a butterfly or a flutterby. Very cool. Giraffes, fish, praying mantis, shark. Ooh, let's see the shark. And it did a great job. It seems to have accurately identified each item. I don't see a single error in here. Even right down to the frog. This is a pretty powerful tool. So if you're looking for something that can potentially save you hours of sorting your own photos, say you're a photographer or you happen to have a phone full of photos, this could be a very straightforward device for you and me. All right, let's go ahead and give it a new task. What if I want to go ahead and create a slideshow based on some of those images? Again, we're kind of doing something that would take multiple platforms before. Let's go ahead and make a PowerPoint presentation or a slideshow using those images. All right, I've come up with a simple prompt. I've already written it out because I'm a bad public typer. I don't want to type in front of you and slow you down, but it says make a slide. For each subfolder in this folder, there are a few pictures of a type of animal inside. Pick 12 types of animals and create a corresponding slideshow explaining what each animal is, alongside some basic information. Very cool. The final output should be a showcase with the animal image on each slide and its corresponding basic information. Do not change the dimensions of the images. All right, so let's go ahead, hit enter, and let this powerful platform do it for us. Again, this is Skywork's desktop platform. Let's let it get to work. And it's telling us that it's helping us make this. You can see 22 animal folders inside. I'm very excited to see what it does here. And again, I'm letting it do all the work. It's using the auto router, and it says it's now creating a presentation script. I'll use a specific theme and lay out the slides. So yeah, super simple for me. I'm doing none of the work. I could go get a coffee, let it finish up. It's only gonna take a couple minutes. All right, friends, here is my animal presentation. It came up for us. Animal Kingdom, a visual journey through 12 amazing species. The lion with our pictures, the tiger, very cool. I hope a bear is next. Giant panda bear, lions, tigers, and bears. Gives us some basic information, like it said. Puts the pictures in there, emperor penguin, dolphin, etc. So it's done the entire slideshow for me. How cool is that? What a beautiful way to represent this. Again, I'm just showing you the output on screen so we can point it out, but it looks like they did a great job formatting something easy for us to understand, straightforward, and wow, that is pretty darn cool. There's my honeybee. All right, folks, so next I'm going to ask it, please generate a report in docx format based on the animal photos in this folder, which are organized into subfolders by type of animal. Pick 6 types from the folder and write a report explaining what each animal is and providing facts about the animals. Use the optional images from the folder to maintain the original dimensions. All right, friends, so are you ready for the output? Animal Kingdom Report, a visual guide to 6 fascinating species, February 2026. This is our document. Lion gives us some interesting facts. Lion is a large cat, the genus of Panthera, native to Africa and India. It is the second largest living cat after the tiger and is often known as the king of the jungle due to its majestic appearance and powerful presence. We've got one about the tiger, which apparently is the biggest. The dolphin, I'm learning stuff from this. Penguin, butterfly, and it's done a document. So now we've got a PowerPoint done, we've got a document done, and it's just done a great job giving me the information that I need in the format that I want. Kind of consolidating down to, now I don't have to jump between different platforms to make my documents. I don't even have to do the research. It's done the research for me and pulled all the correct information. So this is a very easy program to use. Now I'm a bit of a sports guy, so I could see myself doing a workflow like this to make my sports website, to make it more robust with documents and supporting representation. However, also, I run a channel that was known as World's Greatest Adventures, 150,000 subscribers. I could really see myself using this to create documents about specific animals, get a deep dive into those animals. It's pretty cool. All right, there's a lot of things this platform can do. So in this case, we'll build a SEO landing page for a product described in the attached folder. Boom, boom. Open page only. Let's see, use exact values for the brief. Include hero, 3 benefits, 3 causes, pricing teaser, FAQs, CTA. So a pricing teaser, few images from the folder, etc. So yeah, we're able to do that, and we can easily go ahead and choose the folder that we want it to access. All right, folks, and it looks like just that easy. It went ahead and generated a website for me, yeah. So no longer do I have to spend hours coding my own website. I've got a working website ready to go. This is really cool technology. Now let's pretend I've got a bunch of receipts like I do. It's tax season. I want to go ahead and put those in Excel format with all my information. Let's say we want to do things like in the Excel put transactions, receipts, matched, unmatched, summary, etc. Let's go ahead and have it make an Excel spreadsheet. Let's create a prompt for that next. So I've got my receipts and I've got a CSV file. Let's see what we can do. So a little prompt given a bank statement receipts file and receipt screenshots. Create an Excel workbook with the following: transactions, receipts, matched, unmatched, summary, and README. Extract all the information for us from the receipt. Clean the bank statement into a transaction sheet. For each match, highlight the matching row in green and add a column specifying which receipt it came from. All right, folks, it did exactly that, and I didn't even need to go into Excel and start filling out all sorts of columns and rows. It's got the date that I can sort by, the ID number, the description, the amount, everything I need there. That's pretty darn simple. All right, folks, so next we've got a bunch of documents within my folder. I'm going to have the program go into that folder, grab all the images, and then rename those images according to the document they came from. This can be very handy if you're making a website or just trying to get organized. Again, this lets you do exactly what you need to do. All right, folks, again, a very simple process. Could you extract all the images inside the docx files in this folder and name them according to the file they came from? We have gone ahead and selected our folder to work from. So this is running it straight from our desktop, no crazy uploads or downloads, which saves me a bunch of time as well. All right, so I'm just gonna let it do its job, and maybe I'm gonna watch a YouTube video while it works. Very cool, let's hit enter. And just a few seconds later, it's gone ahead. I didn't even get a chance to watch much of my video, but you can see here it says AI poster, KOL creator image, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 10, etc. So we've got all of these images pulled out and put into a new folder for extracted images. And we can go ahead and it's done everything for us. And it has all the images extracted easily and conveniently for me, highlights from our recent launch, etc. So all the images from the documents are good to go. That's certainly something that I could use in website creation. Makes it very easy that I can pull all those images out. I don't have to save them individually. Can you imagine if you've got hundreds of images, you're pulling out a document, saving them? That's time consuming. This is doing the process for me, naming them, and then maybe I want to use those to make individual websites or use them just for my own archive, and I can easily access them and search them accordingly. All right, I'm going to create a new prompt here. Inside the folder, there are multiple docx files containing briefs for different agents that Skywork currently has. Create a slide explaining them. For visual effect, use images from the subfolder, extracted images, which are named for the corresponding brief. Do not change the size of the images, do not stretch them. Include the images in your slide. I'm going to go ahead and upload my folder, and we're going to hit enter and let it do the work for us. All right, folks, let's look at the PowerPoint presentation it created. And okay, Skywork AI agents, your all-in-one AI productivity suite. What is Skywork? Design agent, video agent, poster agent, app APP 5.0, and slide agent. It's done a great job here, taking those slides, taking those images that I had before. Design agent, very cool. Video agent, wow. Create video agent, generate every track, visuals, audio, voice, and templates. Video agent examples it will give. AI poster agent, very cool. Sorry, let me back out so you can see that a little bit with me. I found it easier to do this in real time than just screen capture, so you can see how easy it is. And yeah, we've got this all the way down. Everything connects. Wow, it's done a great job. So we've got our entire PowerPoint presentation right there for us, easily and conveniently telling us everything we need to know. Can you imagine how long it would have taken me to make that slideshow on my own? That would have taken 2 or 3 days. Literally something it's doing in a matter of minutes for us. All right, folks, so you can see we've got all these files in a folder. So next, let's go ahead and organize these files accordingly. This is a mess. We need to do something. We all have folders that look like this. We need something better. All right, folks, so stay with me. I'm going to ask it to please organize everything inside the folder into a clean, easy to browse structure without deleting any files, right? If there are duplicates or multiple versions, keep all of them and place them together in a folder called duplicates. Yeah, so I can decide what to do with it later. Only rename files when the name is clearly messy, and use a simple, readable format like year, month, date, and a short description. When you finish, produce a short report listing the new folder structure and a brief change log, etc. So easy peasy. Again, let's go ahead and select our folder for it to choose from. We're going to pull that off of our laptop and let it do its magic. Select and auto route. Enter. Are you kidding me? How organized is this? Academic education, research papers, business marketing, language learning, documents, images, spreadsheets, etc., etc. Wow. And there's our organization report that we can open up and get our information there. Let's see, academic. We have all of our fall exams, international trade, lectures, level 8. Wow, everything is in there. Research papers. Very nice. It's even able to check out business marketing. Here's your media images. This is great. So it's done everything for me, and it's organized this in a manner that I can understand, and the formats are good. This was so easy and straightforward. I love it. All right, folks, so I know we've only scratched the surface of the capabilities of this product, but boy, there's so much this can do. This can make your life so much easier, and it can make my life so much easier as well. With that being said, we definitely recommend you follow all the information in our description to go pick it up, to go start using it and testing it today. My name is Adam. Hopefully we gave you a thorough idea of what this platform is capable of doing. Folks, it's time to go check it out. Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. We love you. But adios, amigos.